This video brought to you by Exams A to Z, empowering through education.
Hi everyone. Today, let us understand the role of technology in the times of crisis. Technology is both invention and discovery of humankind. Technology, as such, we can see in many roles in our society. It can be seen from our hands, from our palm to the satellites, which we cannot see through our naked eye. Even after this, we can easily do the basic essential services in our hands itself via smartphones, via photocopies, via in many similar aspects. Parallelly, from satellites, we can monitor the movement of traffic. It helps in the management of natural resources like groundwater, soil, and many others. It is also helpful in in uh, transmitting the signal, that is helpful in communication. Mm, like how we are seeing the DTH now is also because of technology. All this indicates a simplification of human lives. This has changed how we look up into the society or how we look about the society. If we ask, if we speak to our parents or our grandparents, they will tell us how they led their lives in 1960s to 1980s and what we are today, and how we are accessing the information, how we are accessing the public facilities, public services on demand without any delay. Above all this, technology as a agent can play effective role during the times of crisis. It is because technology can act as a facilitator. Technology can act as a bridge. Technology can act as a enabler. Technology can act as a driver during the times of crisis. For instance, we can see in the times of present COVID-19 crisis, just with the help of technology, the entire world economy is running. The entire the people around the world, from India to the other part of the world like Brazil, and from Australia to Canada, all are connecting, all are like the entire economy, the entire government functionaries, whatnot, everything is functioning through technology, because in the times of COVID-19 we need to maintain social distance. While maintaining social distance, we cannot do any work as we were doing previously. Thus, technology has become the part of our life. This is a fact which we need to remember. This is a fact which you need to accept. Technologies are various kinds, technologies of various types. Now, in today's topic, let us understand the role of technology in the times of crisis. It can be natural crisis or natural disasters, or it can be man-made disasters. It and also we will also discuss what can be done further to bridge the technological divide between the rural and urban areas, which can be seen which can be seen which can be seen realistically, which can be seen clearly in India. It can also be seen the divide between the literate and illiterate. Thus, Overall, we will look at a very broad based approach to make technology as a driver of change in the lives of millions of people, which will also make us to move towards like realization of sustainable development goals. Firstly, let us understand technology. What is technology? Understanding technology. Technology is application of science in a very simple words. Technology is application of science. It is like it is outcome of the creativity of mankind. It can be seen from the like earliest invention called steam engine to the newly ongoing inventions to make a drug for COVID-19, or else we can make up to computer or a supercomputer, or like lithium ion diode, like lithium ion battery, from lead acid battery, like that. We can see the rampant change in technology. We can see the smartphone to the normal phone. These are all things which we can see clearly in our lives, how technology has evolved, how technology has impacted the lives of millions of people. uh, Technology, now we need to understand how technology can be improvised. We all know necessity is the mother of invention. Where there is necessity, there will be innovations. Innovations occur with the help of technology. Thus, science, technology, and innovation are three interlinked concepts which you need to remember, which you need to understand. That is why Government of India has brought out Science, Technology and Innovation Policy 2013. Even that's why this science, technology and innovation are considered as key pillars, foundational pillars of any of any new thing which will emerge in the modern world. Science, technology and innovation. Next, we will understand the various types of technologies across the spectrum. First, let us understand with respect to biotechnology, which can be considered a savior of millions of lives. It can be seen from the smallpox, or from the leprosy, or from tuberculosis, malaria, or to the contemporary COVID-19. Even we can also see in the form of stem cell therapy, or genome editing technology, or genome sequencing technology, or we are mapping the entire genome of both living and non-living things, living things. We cannot map the genome of non-living things. We can map the genome of living things. Hmm. Thus, what we can understand here is, in biotechnology, like there are huge changes, like there are tangible changes which can be seen uh, across the world. Like through like in India, institution by name BIRAC, Biotechnology and Industrial Research Assistant Council, it is leading from the front in catapulting the change in bringing out the new technological innovations in pharmaceutical manufacturing practices, or making new drugs or new drug formulas. For instance, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology has manufactured key ingredients, key manufactured particles for remdesivir, which is emerging drug for COVID-19. like which these key manufacturing particles which are considered as active pharmaceutical ingredients. Like that we are improvising day by day. Even we can see the like I4E initiative by the Department of Biotechnology and biotechnology policy which aims to revolutionize the biotechnology industry to almost $300 billion. All this happens with the biotechnology. um, it like it can also be seen in the electronics and semiconductor sector. Here also our government is promoting like digital communication policy and national electronics and communication policy, because this electronics and communication policy promotes this new age technologies. These new age technologies have critical role in the times of disasters, because through artificial intelligence we can monitor the movement of people. We can find out the people who are impacted with who are like who got infection with COVID-19, or who are suffering from various like floods or cyclones, like that. Through, for example, we can see flood forecasting system, or flood atlas by Odisha, or landslide mitigation system, like even Doppler weather radar. All these are like applications of technology. Even we can see this ISRO. ISRO is also playing a vital role in mitigating any disasters by using its satellites, for example SCATSat or Cartosat. uh, all these are weather satellite and map satellites which will help in movement which will help in the tracking of cyclone, or tracking in the movement of winds in its both direction and velocity. In all this manner, like technology, electronics technology will help us to monitor, to prevent, and to mitigate. In the same manner, other emerging technologies like e-governance technologies will help us to reach the unreached masses or unreached areas. It is via telecommunication. We can spread the information fastly. We can disseminate the information, which is very critical uh, before occurrence of any disaster. For example, this social media, electronic media platforms are playing a vital role in creating massive awareness among the public. Even there is like other side is also there, that there is a phenomenon of fake news or misinformation or disinformation, which is also spreading like wildfire, because technology is also like a double-edged sword. There are both advantages and disadvantages. Up to now we have seen advantages, there are disadvantages too. Fake news is one of that. Next is rumor mongering, like that. Because in the times of crisis, this rumor mongering will create mishaps, will create dangerous circumstances, because people will flock together, flock at one place, and then it will lead to emergency kind of situation. Thus there is a necessity to manage information, also to manage technological advancements also. Next is how, what is the way forward, what is the like how we need to utilize the technology in the like in order to mitigate any crisis. uh, Already National Disaster Management Act employs the technology in a wide scale manner. Even National Disaster Management Policy 2016 uh, like specifically mentions about like investment in governance. That is one of the pillars. Here investment in capital investment, like in building technologies, or in building back better after the disaster occurrence. We need to build back better. It is like it is part of the recovery. Here in this juncture also, technology plays a significant role. It is because um, this technology can reach the masses very fast. Technology will like via ham radio, it can reach the masses very fast because it doesn't it like it depends upon radio signals, like that. Even with the help of satellite network, with the help of Doppler weather radars, we can we can estimate the occurrence of cyclones very fastly. Thus, what we can conclude is, or what we can say is, even during the times of crisis, we can see there are some technological loopholes which we need to plug it as soon as possible. It is a need of the hour, and then technology can bring a positive change in the like lives of millions of people. This is the very important thing which we all need to remember. And then technology can act as a driver of change in the times of crisis, because this can plug the major deficits which can government cannot do, which people as such cannot do. Thus, we need to emphasize the importance of technology by active engagement of academia, industry, and private partners. We need to have a open competitions like hackathons, smart hackathons for social innovations, like that. They will come up with new technologies to help during the times of crisis. Thus, technology is considered as a agent of change. Technology can be considered as agent of change, and we need to promote it aggressively by keeping its negativities on the other hand, because everything is as own positives and negatives. We need to remember this. This technology as a game changer. Thank you.